But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. Job 12:7-10.
Alright, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. It is October 3rd, so this is going to be my third time out deer hunting this year. I'm not in my other location that's other than the farm. Although today wasn't really a good wind for it. It was supposed to be a south-southeast wind, and the winds for this location that's good. It's usually about like a northwest wind. So, but at this location, you can only put up one spot. So, figured, you know what, just come try it out. It's close to home. It's convenient. Been getting a lot of daylight pictures around 7 p.m. Might as well try it out. So this is an evening set. And actually, I did flip the wind indicator, and it's actually looking like the opposite wind, so a good wind for this stand. And the wind's actually blowing right over my right shoulder here, so not bad at all. Really, really pretty out here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm actually videoing without the mics this time. Over opening weekend, I tried filming with the mics on, and all it picked up was the rain and wind, so I do apologize about that. Just an error. So, and definitely not going to use a mic here because I'm pretty close to the road here. There's just a little strip of highway that runs probably like a couple hundred yards away from here. It's a really good isolated location. Probably a spot that is avoided by hunters, probably due to the fact that I think a lot of deer probably wouldn't be in here. But I've got a lot of deer pictures, and I should be able to hammer down on a doe tonight, so that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. I've got my little right in the rain, and I did take my notes, and I do have my harness on. Let's see. So, doing what I said I was going to do. Now, let's see here. High today is 78, low of 50. It's supposed to be a south-southeast wind at 5 miles per hour, but I'd say we've got it anywhere from maybe like a north-northwest wind today. Or or maybe it is southeast, but it's swirling in here, at least I'm pushing back. So I am really excited. Let's see if I can show you back behind me over the fence. There's this really big open area. I can shoot deer over there, so if something was to walk over there, I'd definitely shoot it today. Main goal tonight is freezer meat, so I'm going for those. But if a big buck does show, I will take it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned, stick with it. Something I did forget to mention. When I first got in here, I brought my mock scrape kit in here with me today. So this weekend, once I get out to the farm this weekend, I'll be putting out a lot of mock scrapes, and I'll get that all videoed up for you guys. Super simple. I just came in. I've got it right in front of my truck, pretty much, about 5-10 yards. And yeah, I just took my tool, made the scrape, put it in the dripper, threw a little bit of buck urine, and some forehead gland lure and a little silk ring. So looking forward to that. Hopefully that stops some deer here. So. Squirrels running around. There's a squirrel down there messing in that mock scrape that I put in. Kind of irritating, but it is what it is. It's about 6:50. So most of the deer movement that I've got around here has been about 7 o'clock, maybe 10 after 7. So let's say another 10-20 minutes. Things could get interesting. So we'll see. All in all, it's been a good set. Starting to run out of camera light, so probably gonna sign off for now. We've got about 20 more minutes of leaving light. I've got pretty bad eyes, so I usually don't stick around too much longer. Not all the way, until they go light. It's usually backing up earlier because I can't see. I'm not that big shot. I don't know. It's honest, so. Probably gonna back it up and head out to the farm tomorrow. was 7:14, and so it's probably like, I don't know, 6:50, 6:55. I could hear something walking by, and of course I couldn't see it. I tried using my binocular, but that thing doesn't like zoom in or out. So everything when you look into it is already pretty close. And this deer definitely wasn't far away. I knew it was a deer from by the way it was walking. And I never heard the deer go far. So I figured, okay, this deer is hanging around. And so that's why I'm just now doing an intro. But then I'm glad I did, because that deer was hanging around, probably putting in some scrapes and rubs down here. So I'm sitting here and I can hear the leaves crunching and something's getting closer. And finally I see it. And this buck is right here. It's the same buck with one antler. He's got two antlers. He's got one nice side and one kind of weird side. He's pretty cool looking. He's old. And he's probably maybe 30 yards through some brush. Getting closer, so I'm trying to turn up the camera. Didn't even get my other camera going. Get my bow in hand. Didn't even get the Tacticam going. And what do you know? He comes by and he's at 10 yards. He's at the bottom of my stand. And I'm like, there's no way I can draw him. He's gonna see me. And so he moves. He's off to the left. I draw, and I realize like he's not even on camera anymore. So I'm grabbed. So I let off. He kind of startles just a little bit, and at that point he was probably 15 yards, and then he makes the move, and he gets to about 30, maybe just a little over 30 yards, and turns broadside. I got the camera on my redraw, and I put my 30-yard bit on him. And I know, of course I was a little nervous, but man, I let that arrow go, and thank God it was a clean miss. Went right over top of his back, and he did trot off. He didn't seem to spook too bad though. So how many sticks in this area? I'm hoping, those old bucks are smart, but hoping he sticks around, and it's probably been like, that was probably like half an hour ago, because usually, I see a lot of many people that miss, and I've done it before. I've missed a buck and been so mad about it, giving up, and then 5 minutes later I'm back. So I'm hoping it comes back. It's still an early morning, so plenty of time for him to come back this morning if he chooses to. It'd be really cool. He's not huge or anything, but he's impressive looking. He's definitely an old deer, so it'd be really cool to get him. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's just part of hunting. That's why they call it hunting, not killing. But no sense of me making excuses for myself. I missed it. I missed the shot. So, but pretty cool. So enjoy me missing. Alright, everybody. So, new game plan. I don't want to run that deer out of this area. He's an old, mature deer. There's a reason he came in the way he did, because he completely avoided my trail camera after I got those 40 pictures of him. So, he's smart. So, I sat here for a while. Yeah, he hasn't come back, which is what I figured. He didn't come back within that first 5-10 minutes. Probably wasn't coming back anytime right now. So, I'm torn, because I was planning on hunting here tonight. I'd like to hunt the farm, but parents are sick, so I don't want to be out there right now. So I was planning on hunting here this whole weekend, and hunting tonight. And sitting here thinking, like, okay, should I back out, not even hunt here tonight? You know, I waited long enough. If he was going to come back anytime soon, it would have already happened. So, I figured I'd go to my trusty partner, which is my father. So, shout out to you, Dad. Thank you for messaging me back. I asked him for his opinion. He said, leave now, hunt tonight. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to leave my camera arms out here. I'm back up the rest of my stuff. I'm going to go snag that arrow. Just double check that there's absolutely no blood on it, but like I said, the arrow went right over his back. Probably got a couple hairs or something. But I'm going to get down, head to the truck, and then figure out exactly when I'm coming back out tonight. You know, is that a Boone Crockett deer that I should be so worried about? Probably not. But he's old. He's got some mass there, and he looks like it'd just be really cool. Shoot that buck, and especially because I've only ever killed one buck, so that'd be really nice. So stay tuned. You'll catch me back out here tonight, okay?
All right, everybody. So quick update here. I got down from the tree and I came over to retrieve my arrow, and there's blood on it. There's hair. Broadhead was pretty buried in the dirt. So from rewatching the video, which I rewatched it a million times in the tree, you know, that deer's reaction to my shot was as if either he had got hit really good, right? Or, you know, it had been a really clean miss, because then, you know, usually when it's a whiff like that, you know, it really doesn't spook them. They know something wasn't right, but they don't understand what it was. But, you know, if you shoot a deer and say it's in between the vitals and the spine, you know, it's a bad shot, or you shoot it back in the gut, usually, you know, that deer tail goes up because, you know, they'll flag you and they take off running. Well, this deer, like, kind of, like, his reaction was either he had been shot really good or not at all. Now I'm seeing blood on the arrow. So there's my quick update. I flagged the spot. I'll try to get a video of the arrow itself. I'm just trying to retrace steps here and see what I can do. I'm really hoping that I didn't wound this deer. I just don't know. This is crazy, so stay tuned. Well, everybody, I got in here, continued to rewatch that video, figure out exactly where it went, because there's no blood on impact. There's no blood within 20 yards, 30 yards, but see if you can see all that blood. So I'm gonna flag this. I'm gonna go grab the wife, and I mean, let me give this a quick sniff test here, but yeah, I mean, this blood is coming out both sides. So if I had to guess, it's probably not too far. So let's see. Blood smells fine. Just ants all over it, but should I get a ant on me? But yeah, stay tuned. All right, everybody. Got the love of my life with me. So we're back in the woods. Gonna get out here, head to First Blood, and see what we can't make of it. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, update, everybody. We're about a quarter mile in, so pretty far. We keep going back to that video, right? And knowing now what I do, I feel like that shot is at least somewhat decent. You know, obviously I'm shooting at a downwards angle, so wherever that knock is at, in theory, that broadhead's got to be lower. So thinking it's a good shot, and you know, obviously a pass through now. We haven't found blood probably in 100 yards, and it's definitely getting tough, but pretty much he's been hugging this fence line this whole time. So we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna head all the way down till
we get to the end of the woods and then dive down to the river and walk that back and then go from there. So stick with it. Alright everybody, so I'm back. Just got back out here to the area that I've been hunting, and just waiting for my old man to get out here. He's gonna meet me out here. Decided to take the wife back. Yeah, that way she can continue resting up. She probably shouldn't have been out here anyways, but anyways, we tracked that deer for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Blood got really spotty, and then we tracked for till it was about a quarter mile in, and still unsure of the shot, which really sucks. Like, as a hunter, it's just a sickening feeling. Like, I should know, where that arrow hit, but I don't. And I've even tried slowing down the video, so I'm gonna see what my dad thinks. He knows this area like the back of his hand. He's very familiar with this area, so we're gonna see what we can do. And if you can't find this deer, then my biggest hope is that that I just grazed this deer, and that he'll live just fine, because I definitely don't want as a hunter, I never want to injure a deer. So alrighty y'all, so I hate to say it, but didn't recover the deer. So Dad and I looked for a couple more hours, and after that last spot of blood that we had, there was still no more blood. We probably went down another half mile or so, and then made a big loop, sifted through the woods on the way back, and we didn't find nothing. So after Dad watched the video, though, he's pretty sure I hit it where we'd call it no man's land. So just above the shoulder pretty much, but in between the vitals and the spine, so just through direct muscle. So if we had to guess, that deer, that's a muscle shot. It was a complete pass through, so that deer is going to be just fine, and move on. So hopefully, possibly I'll get another crack at him. Biggest thing is this was a major learning experience for me. I learned a lot about the filming today, and I definitely need to go practice at 30 a little bit more, and try to anticipate a deer dropping, because you can see him drop at just ever so slightly in that video. So we definitely just want to practice and get better, so that way that doesn't happen. But it is hunting, it is going to happen, unfortunately. So the best thing I can do is try to make sure that it doesn't. So but anyways, thanks for watching this video, and hopefully next time you see me in the stand, I'll be doing a little bit better. So stick with it, y'all.